If you've just gotten asked to be in Boy Scouts of America, you probably realize that you need to do some training. Now, I don't know if I'm the only one who struggled with this or not, but I had a really hard time figuring out how to get my training done online. So I'm doing a tutorial to help anyone who's struggling. So for starters, you want to go to Boy Scouts of America, their website, and you want to click on Login. If you don't already have an account, you want to create an account. It's pretty easy to do. You just click on this button and it'll take you through the steps. I already have an account, so I'm just going to go ahead and log in right now. So once you've logged in, it will take you to this screen. What you're going to need to do to get to the trainings is go up to Menu and go to My Dashboard. And this will pull up all the trainings you need to do. If this is the first time that you've ever been in Cub Scouts or Boy Scouts, you have to do youth protection training first. So I've already taken it, but if you need to take it, you click this arrow right here, and it will go straight to the training. So we're not going to do that because I've already done that. But to continue, you also have other training that you need to do. In order to get to the other training, you come to this training site center right here and click on it. And it will pull up another screen, and then you pick your respective category that you're in. I'm in Cub Scouts, so I come over to the arrow and I click the arrow, and it will bring me to all the trainings that I can or should do. So I'm a den leader, so I go to the den leader specific training. If you're a Cub Scout master, you go here, or a pack, etc. So I'm a den leader, so I'm going to come over here and I'm going to click the arrow again. Not take course because that won't work, just the arrow. And then it will bring me back to this screen again, and I have to pick the category that I'm in, which is Cub Scouts. And then I click on Select Training Program, and then I look for what my position is. Now I'm the Assistant Webelos leader, so I would click on that. And then it will bring me to all of the trainings I need to do for my position. So how I would get to these trainings is I've completed them a little bit, so obviously it's not as accurate. But what you do is a little green arrow will show up when you click on it. A little green arrow will show up over here, and you click on the green arrow, and that's adding it to your board so that you can finish them. Once you've clicked on the green arrow, then they should vanish, and you go up to the very top and click on My Learning. Once you've gotten to My Learning, then it will show the things that you've added to your training or your learning plan section. So I've completed these already. So then I would click on the one I want to work on, and it'll show me all the modules that I need to finish for this section. So what you want to see is if it says incomplete or not attempted, those are the ones you have to finish. So I would go into my launch course window, and this is loading. Well, it's pretending to load. So from here, you have to click here to actually launch the course. And then the course will get launched, and you go through all the training for the course. And at the very end of the course, it'll say, we're logging this away on your I don't know what it's called. Basically on your learning plan. And sometimes it doesn't show up right away. Like sometimes I log in the next day, and that's when it finally shows up that I did it. So if it doesn't show up that you did it, don't worry about it. It will probably show up the next day. However, if it says incomplete, sometimes that means you'll have to go through it again. I've only had that happen once, but it does happen. So once you've finished, what I do is I exit this screen. Once you finish the training, I guess. And then I always click on this to make sure that it actually processes that I finished it. And it will bring you back to this screen again, and then you can just go to your next module and go through the same process all over again. So I hope this was helpful for you. If you have any questions, feel free to make a comment. And I hope that you have the best experience in Cub Scouts and Boy Scouts. It's a great organization, and good luck with your training.